Hello everybody, the day is finally here. Farming Simulator 20 has pretty much just released and I'm really excited. I just want to get into this, so we are going to go ahead. We're going to start a new game straight off. So we're going to go into Blue Lake Valley, which is of course the new map, and wow. Would I like to start a short guided tour? No. This is insane. This is literally the PC version on mobile devices. So we've got the New Holland TX32. So the controls are pretty much the same, but of course we can go into this view now, which is awesome. So this is wheat that we're harvesting. Let's just get that on there. Let's have a look at the menu straight away. We've got prices, so let's have a look. So lots more like the PC version, which is amazing to see. And you can see we've got the new cotton, got milk and wool, sugar beet, potatoes, corn, soybeans, sunflowers, canola, oats, barley and wheat. So we've got a few new crops in there. Animals, we don't have any yet. Vehicles, we've got the TX32, the header for that, the 7250 Pro from Case IH, we've got the Rabe MKE 300, Fendt Favorite 515C, the Alpego Jet M, and a Strautmann Sec 802. And this is actually where you sell all of the vehicles now, instead of going into the shop and doing it. Statistics, just showing us what we've done so far, which is, it's not a lot. There we go. Settings is just settings. I'm going to turn that down to low. It seems to perform better for me on low for some reason. I mean, this is a high-end tablet as well. My phone, it is literally unplayable. It is just pure lag. Oh, there we go. That's running a lot smoother. Let's tab over to next vehicle, Case IH. This is the one of the tractors we own. And looks like we've got Cultivator on the back, so let's go ahead and cultivate this field then. Very nice graphics, even on I mean, this is the lowest graphics setting there is, and even then it's pretty close to the PC version. It's very nice to see. Even the HUD and the way that works is similar to the PC version. We've got $13 wage payment coming up. Oh, I should probably turn there, shouldn't I? Let's go in first person, the view that we've all been waiting for. Let's get that on a worker as well. So it's just simple double tap of the screen to change camera views. And you can see it's a lot nicer to control, so instead of just up and down to zoom in and out, and left and right to, well, turn it left and right, you can actually just go all round and then pinch to zoom in and out, which is nice. Let's tab across, we've got the Favorite with the Jet M, and this is actually new equipment to the entire series. And oh wow, okay, so we've actually got front weights. That is pretty cool. Okay, what do we want to plant in here? Let's go ahead and have a look at the prices. I reckon we want to do, you know what, I'm going to do some oats. So I'm going to set that to a worker as well, because I'm lazy like that. But yeah, this first look is all about setting up. This is the very beginning of my series that I will do on this. I'm currently starting to take notes to write a full review on this, so I'm going to make that public once I've finished it. So back over to the harvester, and you can see we've actually, it's 3D, it's all 3D, it's not 2D anymore, so we've actually got proper straw swaths, which is nice. We go into the shop, we've actually got categories, and this is something I have wanted for a long time. because before it was literally just swipe across and it's all in one big list, but it's actually organized now, and we've got a lot. We can also show it by brand, which is pretty nice. I'm going to do this one though because it's just a lot simpler. So coins, coins, you just buy them for real money. I'm not going to do that. I play this properly. Tractors, we've got a nice selection this for this one. And John Deere. Okay, I thought details would go into like a 3D shop menu like on Farm Sim 19, obviously not. But, I mean, the way this menu looks, it is a lot similar to the PC one. It's a lot easier to use as well. And we've got the quad track. Very nice. Got 2 trucks. Harvesters. Only 3 harvesters this time. There was 4 in the previous ones. That doesn't matter. Got the forage harvesters, and this is something I'm excited for, the pottinger. And this literally attaches to the front of the tractor. We haven't had this in the mobile before, so that's pretty good. Got potato technology, beet technology. We've got 2 pretty much identical beet harvesters. It's literally colour and name difference. That's, as far as I can see, that's all it is. Got cotton, which is excellent. Really excited to have that. Trailers, we've got a very good selection this year. Normally we only get 2 or 3, but we've got quite a few this year. And we've even got the Wilson trailer, which is the nice, huge one. Absolutely massive. Cultivators, we've got a nice selection of these. The equipment selections have really improved. There's a lot more of them. Like the seeders, look out, there's what, 3 pages of this. It's pretty good. Sprayers, we've got the first self-propelled sprayer in their mobile game, which is excellent. Got the fertilizer technology, manure spreaders, slurry tankers, a couple of mowers, tedders, and actually back to the mowers, we got the big M returning. Now that was in 14, but it was removed for 16 and 18, so it's nice to see that back. Windrowers, got a fairly good selection of those actually. Got the baling technology. We've only got a square baler and the square bale collector, so not a lot with that this time. Animals are very good this time. It's a good selection of stuff for that. And oh, that's the wool. Oh, okay, so you actually have to buy the wool trailer and the milk trailer to be able to sell it. And we've got auger wagons this time. I'm not sure if I'd end up using those, but we'll soon see. And then we've got the pickup as usual. Very nice. And we're making good progress on this field. Now, back into the shop again. We don't have any front loaders this time. I'm a bit annoyed because there's no front loaders and there's no forestry equipment, and they were big parts of this. I'm just gonna turn the sound down. Can't hear myself speak. But yeah, the front loaders and the forestry equipment, that was a big part of it. I mean, front loaders were only added in the previous version and they've already been taken out. So that's a bit disappointing. But I'm loving this first person view. No camera reset by the looks of it. So we're just going to have to try and get that manually done. That'll do. See how the Fent is doing, not a lot of work. Anyway, let's have a look at the map now. So the map is a lot more professional. This is, wow, this is very nice. Very similar to the PC, the way the PC maps work. So I can put grass on, that's a lot of grass. Now this huge central section with no fields at all and just dirt tracks, I want to go up there and see what there is, because for me that just looks like a bit of a waste of space. I don't mean that in a mean way, but like you could use that for a forestry area. And okay, so we can actually see what crops are in the fields. Cultivated, growing, ready to harvest, harvested, and removing tops. That's pretty good. And we can see whether the soil is fertilized. Nice. And we can see all the different vehicles. Excellent. And then we can buy the land as well. That's nice. And points of interest. Wow, there is a lot. Did not expect all of that. Anyway, let's not do that. Oh dear. Well, at least we've got the trailers for the headers. So what I did want to do is just take it off the worker so I could do this by hand, but obviously that did not go as I wanted it to. Yeah, this is very nice, this one. Definite upgrade from the previous one. Now I wonder if we're gonna get any windscreen wiper action when it rains, because I do believe there's dynamic weather in this, which has not been in it before. So I'm excited to see that, and I managed to change the camera view by accident. Don't know how, but I did. There you go. Now, to me, that looks quite full. We'll turn it around and stick it on a worker again, and we'll go get the case, which has the cultivator on it, because cultivating, really, we can do it any time. So let's go this way. So we'll go into the farmyard. I don't believe there's any sheds that we can store equipment in this time. No, it doesn't look like there is. That's not too great. I would prefer to have sheds in it so that we can actually store the equipment instead of just having to dump it. There we go. Now, there is no crop destruction unlike in the PC one, so I can just go ahead and drive through our crops, which is, you know, is good. This is actually really amazing. Wow. Okay, let's see how good I am at reversing. Oh, I'm actually okay at it, apart from the fact we almost went through that building's roof. So, I mean, this trailer's pretty full, so actually we could wait for that to finish, because there's still, we could still get some more wheat into that trailer, and there's not much of the field left to harvest. So we'll hook back up to the cultivator again. Let's see how the seeder's doing. And wow, okay, so the crops grow fast in this. Is there any way that I can turn that down? Because that does seem a bit too fast. No, I can't. Right. Okay, so we've already got part of the field growing and we haven't even got halfway through this yet. So, yeah. I mean, that's not too good, is it? Now, this is actually the first game I have recorded on my brand new tablet. So, I mean, this is very nice. Graphics, even though they're on low, they are extremely high. When we compare it to 18 and what that was like and what all the other versions were like, this is insane. This is a dramatic difference. Very nice to see. We could do this ourselves, because he's going to end up reversing back up the field again, isn't he? I just love the fact that we've now got the first person view instead of being in that horrible exterior one that we had in the previous versions, because that you couldn't even really move the camera that much. This is a lot better. Now something... Oops. What did I do there? Whatever it is that I didn't want to do it. I can tell you that much. Okay, just going to put the work on there. But something I wanted to have a look at is actually if we get the horsepower requirements for the vehicles. So we're doing here. So you can see the fuel consumption, the top speed, and the horsepower, and of course the price. So that's very good. But on the equipment, can we see what they require? We can. Excellent. Finally. Been waiting for that for a long time. So we can finally see that. And it looks like we've got it for all of them, apart from the sprayers. And the fertilizer spreaders. But we got it for the rest, which is very good. We'll have to get one of those. See if we can get the straw picked up. Actually, how much is the... Okay, so baling is more expensive. What on earth are they doing? Not sure. Let's have a look. What fields do we own? So we actually own quite a few. We own 3, 2 and 1. Now, I can't zoom in on the map, but it is a lot more detailed. So we've got the horse paddock, cow pasture, sheep pasture, pig pasture. Got Big Joe's Farmer's Market. Oh, so they've actually named the shops this time, or the sell points this time, instead of just going station, inn, bakery, biogas plant. So they've actually given them names, which is nice. And he's still trying to turn around. Jeez, okay then. I'm gonna have to do this manually then, because obviously our worker doesn't know how to turn around properly. Now you can actually see the grain tank filling up, which is pretty good. There's a lot of detail in these cabs. Very nice to see. There's no mirrors, but that doesn't matter. Not fussed about that. If I don't speak for long periods of time, I'm just enjoying the game because this is extremely detailed. Absolutely spectacular. And you can see me in there, or the worker. So this one's actually finished, so if we take that over, get the grain trailer picked back up again. So I think we put this here. That's a sensible place for it. Try and line up properly so I can actually connect. There we go. It's a shame we don't have beacons in this. It'd be nice to see that as well. Okay, this is quite a fast combine. Let's see if we can maintain the speed. And there's still a bit in there. Okay, we're gonna have to go sell this. So let's have a look. So we want prices for wheat. Best price is grain storage. So we'll tag that. Now I've literally just I've literally just bought it, downloaded it and hit record. I haven't played this before, so I don't know where I'm going. Let's go into this view for it though. I think this way possibly. So this is the shop. It's literally just across the road from our farm, so that's pretty handy. And we're literally just up there, and we've got the nice green halo, just like in the PC version. It's very good. Very nice map. You can see the clouds already forming. That's nice. I'm liking this. This is good. Let's see how much we get. We actually start with quite a bit of money. Like in the older versions, I think it was something like 25,000 that we start with, and this time we started with 100,000, and we've just made all of the wage payments back, which is nice. And we've still got more to sell. And oh wow, so cars are actually going on these country roads as well. That's pretty nice to see. Didn't expect that. So I reckon we could afford the loading wagon for the straw. Which is good. And it's getting night time. It's actually getting quite dark. So we'll see how dark it gets. See, compare it to 18, see how dark it gets. I'm hoping it will be similar to the PC version, get quite dark. Okay, so that combine actually holds quite a bit. Let's go back in first person view this time. Just gonna cut across here, take the shortcuts. I'm hoping that the lights will turn on soon. Oh, there we go. They're not that bright, but at least they've turned on. Ooh. Okay. May have just crashed. Okay, we didn't get... Okay, actually, we got quite a bit from it that time, which is pretty good. Right, let's head back then. I think, is this as dark as it gets? Just gonna cut in here. To be fair, our tractor's probably faster than they're going. Now, if I have a look at the prices, I think we can sell straw. We should be able, I don't know. Well, there is a biogas plant, so we should be able to. Well, let's try. If not, we can always put it into like the cow pasture or something, because we will get animals eventually. Might take us a while though. I quite like the icons on the ground. It's quite easy to see them now, which is great. Let's park this next to the cultivator. There we go. Right, let's tab over to that. And I'm hoping that we can connect up to the trailer like before. Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, we might have jackknifed a bit there. It's my good driving. And we've got suspension in this as well, which is nice. And it's nice to see that the map isn't just flat, as it was in all the previous ones. So it's not just a flat map with cliffs to stop you going further. Okay. That was weird. Let's park this up next to here. And we've unlocked an achievement, starting small. Okay. We access the achievements from in here? No. Okay, that's fine. They're still going. Wow. It's taken them a while. Right, let's get ourselves a loading wagon then. Do this one. We've got enough for it. We'll just drive across the road and collect that. It's not too far. Oh wow, that actually looks huge. That looks good though. So it doesn't actually get that dark at night times. I was expecting it to be a bit darker, but obviously not. So let's get that turned on. Okay, so I mean the textures are actually pretty, they're actually very similar to the PC one. So this literally is a pocket PC game. I hope we can actually sell this, otherwise just wasted 80 grand. Now it doesn't look like we can hire a worker to do this, which you could in the previous one. So they are making this a lot more like the PC one, which is great to see. It is great to see. Bit all over the place there. So it looks like it's getting daytime again. It is getting a bit lighter. Going off track a bit. Okay. Oh, I think that's where I took over or something, isn't it? You can just see the random straw going onto the path. Or the dirt track, I should say. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not going to bother if we've missed some of that. Now I would love to see this at the very high graphics, but I'm concerned that it's just going to be pure lag, so I'm going to try it off camera. We'll see how it does. But like I said, this is on the lowest setting. Like even on my phone, the lowest setting, this game is just unplayable. Because it's so... I think it's because of the graphics, it's so demanding. No, it's definitely worth getting if you've got a powerful device. Okay, I did that very badly. Let's try that again. Is our other worker still going? Looks like they've actually finished. Excellent. So what I'll do, I'll just reverse this back up onto the field. Go across to them and we'll switch this to barley, because that's the other new crop, and we'll go plant it in the fields that we were cultivating earlier. We want to try out the new crops. I've just driven straight past the field. That's always handy. There it is. Right, let's go back and try and do this better this time. What happened here? Did we unload here? I think, yeah, that must have been where we unloaded the first time. Can't keep catching the throttle. Keep dragging it back down. I wonder if we could get... Oh, no, I don't think we can get the whole field worth of straw in here. Especially if I keep missing it like that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not a good driver, am I? Oh, I still went past it. I'm gonna try get as much as possible. Now, I said before about no forestry and no front loaders. What I'm actually hoping is that they just bring that out in a future update, or even as a DLC or something. Because I really think it needs to be added to this. The game, I don't know, it just doesn't quite feel complete without it, because we've always had it in there since 16 for the mobile ones. And the front loaders were only added last time, and yeah, they didn't have a lot of functionality, but you know, they had a lot of potential, and it seems a bit disappointing that they were removed. Let's have a look. So have we got Wow, okay, so we've got every single coloured strip on there. So I'll go get the harvester, we'll go and get that field harvested then. I think the growth needs to be changed a bit because it shouldn't be growing in strips like that. Or at least you should be able to change it. Like in the PC version, you can change it like growing slow, normal speed, or fast. I think we need something like that because I can only harvest in strips now, which is so annoying. See, look, we've got that strip that's ready to harvest, and then the other strips which are still growing but at different stages. Now there are no weeds in this, unlike the PC version. I keep comparing it to that, but really I don't think this is comparable to the previous mobile games because the graphics and the functionality of it and all the features are just so different from them. This is literally is a pocket PC game. Right, let's continue on with this. Go to the first person view for a bit. And I think we're going to be full soon, so I'll actually go to that and see when we're full. So I don't just continue driving. Yep, there we go, right. Let's go somewhere. Going the wrong way completely. Helpful. Oh, we're going down. There we go. Right, back on the road. Bring the mini-map out so I know where I'm going. Let's try and sell this at the biogas plant. I'm hoping it'll work. Because if not, I've wasted 80 grand. We'll soon find out though. Gives us a chance to explore the map. And is that a huge satellite dish up there? That is. Wow, very nice. Ah, so there's the horse pastures over there. Looking good. Now you can actually ride the horses as well, so definitely got to do that. I've gone past it again, right. Let's abort, go cross country instead. Try get back to the right place. Oh no, is that a fence? It is. Let's try and navigate around. See, I'm already lost. And this is really the first exploring we've actually done. Okay, here we are. So let's try and sell it. I'm used to the camera on the old ones where you just double tap and it switches from front to behind. Straw is not accepted here, no. Oh no. So I've just wasted 80 grand. Damn. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. I mean, it's allowed us to explore the map, so I suppose that's good, but yeah. 80 grand. Oh, jeez. That's gonna take me a while to get back. Wow, okay. Well, at least we can explore. Now this is, I think, is this part of the center section? This is like the top of that, yeah, this is the top of that empty space that we could be using for forestry. Try to go slow down here, nasty hairpins. Okay, well, we're gonna have to put it into the cowshed then, aren't we? That's annoying. Ah. No more wow, really? Wait, where's the statistics for this? We can't even have a look. Oh, right. So we can't set, what can we actually do for it, with it? Because I've got this straw that I now can't do anything with. Oh dear. I'm gonna do something. We are just gonna just, yeah. We totally never bought that. Wow, we are at like a 30 grand loss. That's hurt. That hurt. That really hurt. Wow, okay. That was just pointless. So now I've got to wait for the rest of this to grow, because it's all growing at different stages. So we might as well go and cultivate, because at the moment there's nothing else to do. I mean, we can't do the straw, and that's not the entrance. Yeah, I sort of messed up there slightly. In fact, actually, oh, I can't even connect to this, really. There we go. There is a help section, so I can have a look at straw. There we go. When you harvest wheat, barley, or oat, your harvester will drop straw. That's helpful. So I've got grass usage, but no straw usage. That's annoying. Yeah, okay. Damn. Right, okay then. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this little first look into it. I'm literally going to stop recording and make a new video already. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below what you think of this, and I will see you all next time.